that time. What'd you find?
Some guy taking a shit in a creek.
Like just a guy taking a shit in the creek.
He was like leaned over the culvert and fell off backwards while he was pooping.
Sounds counterintuitive.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like something you should not do.
I wouldn't recommend it, no. But, here we are.
Here we are.
Joe Compton, what's the word, buddy? In the stream. How you guys doing tonight? It's the Mind Snacks podcast. We're running behind. I've already got one text message.
Really?
Yeah, running behind. Running behind.
It wasn't my fault this time, guys. Eyes early.
No, God, no. He was here doing his thing. I was just having a conversation, and I don't want to end that conversation. And there was not a lot to do tonight for the show. We're just going to sit here and talk shit for a little while. End our 2022. Another great full calendar year of Mind Snacks, And honestly, why wouldn't we have Octavius join us? That's right. We named him. Octavius.
I'm pretty sure he probably has a real name, though, right? We can't just make it up.
I think it's just the most interesting man in the world.
I thought he had a name.
That the guy on the commercial might have a name, but we have Octavius.
Oh, yeah.
The police often question him just because they find him interesting. His beard alone has experienced more than a lesser man's entire body. His blood smells like cologne.
Ooh.
He is the most interesting man in the world.
Octavius. What is happening, dude? What's new with you? How was your Christmas?
It's good. I went fishing on Christmas.
Yeah, I saw that. You caught a big fucking fish.
That fish was sweet, dude.
Yeah?
It was very, it was the first time I ever caught a fish like that, but it was intense.
Yeah? What was the fight like?
I pictured it would be not that bad because the water is so cold, but it had a lot of fight in it, really. Like it ripped drag out, I don't know, probably 2 or 3 times. And I thought you can't really do much or it'll pop the line, but It was fun. It was a good time.
Yeah. What was that fish called? A lot of people saw that on Facebook.
A steelhead.
Steelhead. Is that like a Michigan thing?
No, it's a steelhead trout. I think they have them on the West Coast too.
Yeah.
They normally live in the ocean and come up and spawn in rivers like salmon, but they go back out. So the one I caught was really dark. I think they the longer they're up in the rivers, the darker they get. So, but it was a nice big fish, a nice big mature man.
Right. Well, I saw it as a fish when you caught it, and then I saw it as a fillet on the grill. It looked like a lot of meat.
It was, dude.
It was like a lot of meat.
It was very good. I mean, it was an 8.5 pound fish, and you probably get 7.5 pounds of meat off of the thing. Like literally, you cut the whole side of it off. Like the only thing that's left is like the spine in the middle and the head. Really,
it was an 8.5 pound fish.
Yeah.
How's it feel being a killer?
Good, dude. I mean, that fish wasn't 8.5 pound. It sounds big,
yeah, right.
and it was a big fish. Like it looked huge, but 8.5
probably
pounds.
Had a family.
Probably kids and everything. I did a thing a favor, dude. It could still be out there fucking go finding worms for its babies, or now it fed me.
True story.
Which I need to take Mark Burrows some. I told him I would.
Yeah. So do you still have some of that?
Uh-huh.
And you didn't bring that as the snack tonight?
I don't think you like fish.
I do like fish.
Huh?
I'll eat fish.
Everything that you...
Okay. I will never choose fish. But if you brought me a fish to try that you caught, I'd try it.
Oh, I didn't know that. I would have brought fish.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude. I would have brought that.
You got 7.5 pounds of meat off that?
A lot. I don't know. I fucking ate... So I had that whole side I cooked. I ate like a third of it, gave my brother like a third of it, and used the other third in like a smoked salmon dip kind of thing.
Yeah.
Obviously it's trout, but same difference.
Sure.
So made a dip, which was actually pretty good. It's still in the fridge. And then the other half I cut into like portions and candied it in brown sugar and salt and stuff.
Yeah.
And then smoked it.
Wow.
But it took up a lot of the salt. So I don't know. I tried it, but I tried a really thin piece. So I think the thicker pieces might be okay. Huh. I'm just going to make a sweet like glaze for it. So that way it's sweet and salty.
Not bad.
But I need to take something to Mark Burrows because I told him last night I would, and I forgot today because I was busy.
Yeah. Big day, right? You remember you're not working.
Yeah.
You're not doing a whole lot.
We had to drop Allie's truck off and wait on, because it hasn't had heated seats this whole time.
Yeah.
They had a recall on the chip or something.
Okay, so it was supposed to have heated seats.
Yeah.
Didn't. Okay.
Yeah.
I heard her say that yesterday. She's like, I finally get my heated seats. I'm like, you can install that afterward?
No. So a lot of them were sold without the chips because it was a chip shortage or whatever
Sure.
the shit it was.
Now they got chips.
Now they got chips, dude. So she got her oil change and the chip put in for her heat, and those things fucking roast.
Nice. I got to do something real quick because I'm getting something in here and I don't want it. I think I know how to fix it. So I'll be right back. Meanwhile, you're in charge.
Oh, sweet, dude. All right, what are we going to talk about here? Here, I'll get some pictures up here. Christmas. The fish, very good. Also, I cooked 2 turkeys and 2 hams, which was kind of, I don't know, a lot. That's a lot of cooking. That's more than I've ever cooked probably. But it was fun. We deep fried the turkeys, cooked the hams with a new proprietary ham glaze that I made up, dude. It's the best ham glaze on the planet.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, I've had people eat it, and Allie said her family, like, never eats all the meat, and it was literally picked clean.
Huh.
So
I'm still getting it, so it wasn't what I thought it was.
I think I have a pretty good ham glaze.
Yeah. You hear that, though?
It sounds like a fan.
Well, I hear the fan, but I'm hearing something every time we talk. See what I mean?
I don't hear nothing when we talk. I just hear the fan. What is it?
Sounds like there's a mouse in there.
Huh?
Like, move your ear.
Your thing just squeaks?
No, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't hear nothing
I hear
except for the
something.
fan. Yeah.
Oh, well. I'm not going to let it bother me. It's been a good 2022. We're going to talk about it. You had a good Christmas, though? Life is good?
Yeah, dude. I don't know who goes north in the wintertime.
You did.
It was very cold. I mean, it was cold here.
It was cold as balls here while you were gone, but it was even colder where you were.
They got like 2 feet of snow, I think.
That's pretty normal. up
Not,
there, right?
I think total on the year, like so far since the whole time it's been snowing, I think they've gotten 60 something inches of snow. There were just snowmobiles cruising around when we were up there.
That's crazy. That'd be fun, though.
Yeah, dude.
That looks fun.
Yeah, you just go by. You could tell where everyone was at because you just drive by and there's like 10 snowmobiles in the front yard. And it's like, oh, there they're all at.
Right.
But yeah, they're just like they just ride everywhere they want to. Like there's signs that say like snowmobile crossing and shit.
Oh, that's crazy. That's fun, though.
Yeah,
That's gotta be awesome.
I mean, it'd be fucking too cold for
How
me.
far north is she? Is her family?
North of Grand Rapids. So I think Grand Rapids is like halfway up the state, maybe.
Right. They're even further up. How long does it take to drive there?
A little 6 hours ish. A little over 6, maybe.
Not bad. You don't hear that?
No.
All right. It's not going to bother me anymore then.
Yeah, they're like about halfway in the state. So they're like literally halfway.
Right on.
I think they have to go. So they're like 6 or whatever, and they have to go another 4 to the UP maybe.
Yeah.
So once we get into Michigan, it's like 3 hours, I think.
Right on.
So yeah, they're about halfway.
Not bad. Not bad. Rob says run home right now and get the fish.
If Allie's car was not so fucking terrible, I'd have her bring it.
Right.
But her headlights, I don't know what's wrong with them. They're lit up. You can see them lit up, but you cannot. They don't even project onto the road. I don't even know how it's possible.
That's wild.
So we just don't drive her car at night.
Speaking of cars, I got into a car accident yesterday.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. And I haven't said a lot of things. I didn't post anything on Facebook, so people are like, what? You got into a car accident? Huh?
Oh my God, are you
My mom-
quadriplegic now?
My mom's probably at home finding out like this. So I
Oh,
was in
she
a car
didn't. You
accident
didn't
yesterday.
tell her
I
either.
didn't say anything. I even talked to my mom briefly this morning, and it's so weird how it was so minimal that it wasn't a part of my day, but it did $10,000 in damage to my car.
Yeah, did you drop it off already somewhere?
I'm taking it tomorrow. I can't drive it right now at night because
Oh, yeah,
I already
yeah.
had headlight issues, and then like I got the other one knocked out and the fog light. I was relying solely on fog lights,
Huh?
and then he took out one of my fog
What
lights.
was wrong with your headlight?
They needed new bulbs.
That's it.
That's it. I just hadn't done it yet. Like it's a new
Hey,
issue,
think about this. They're probably going to redo all that.
at least on the one side.
No, they'll probably have to fuck with the other side, get it all, because your bumper's kind of fucked up, probably, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They'll probably have to do both, make sure it's like all even and stuff.
New headlights.
We'll see.
I'll take it.
We can
It
hope.
saves me. It saves me.
I mean,
what?
that sounds like $10,000 worth of damage.
saves me $34 in headlights.
Yeah.
Is what it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom says she found out right now. Yeah, me and Elena got into a car accident yesterday. Get you a truck. Nah. I'm good with my GMC Acadia.
My brother has one of those. He likes it.
But yeah, we were heading westbound on 25th Street, and I right by Burger King, and the lane to my right, I was in the middle lane. The lane to my right was super backed up like it always is, and some lady waved this kid out of Burger King, 18-year-old kid, waves him out of Burger King like you're good to go. So he pulls out. He's trying to go all the way across to the left-hand lane, to the left-hand turn lane. Well, he didn't see Sean B fucking trucking to Taco Bell. Mm-hmm. And, yeah, he pulls out. I did everything I could to stop.
I mean, that's on the lady at that point.
I agree, but she didn't fucking stop.
What?
She didn't stop.
What do you mean?
She waves him out, has to see him because she let him go in front of her. So she had to see this.
And then just goes around him.
And then she just took off.
When traffic is moving, you don't wave anyone out of anywhere.
Right.
When traffic is moving, they just wait.
You don't, especially when there's 3 lanes. Like there's 2 lanes moving and then a turn lane that people are getting into.
If it was only one option of like light just turn green and the only place you can go is in front of me,
right?
Sure, you can probably come out.
Right.
But there's 3 lanes of traffic and it's flowing, obviously.
Yeah.
You don't stop and wave someone out of Burger King.
No.
You don't do that.
So anyway, she does this. I did everything I could to stop. I all the way trying to get into this turn lane. He like saw me and got wide-eyed, and I knew he was scared because he didn't stop. He didn't hit his brakes or nothing. So I'm moving over. We slam into my front right passenger side, hit his front driver's side. So now we're stopped on 25th Street with traffic all fucked up anyway. Now I'm blocking the left-hand turn lane because I'm not fucking moving. You know what I mean? Like, you're not supposed to move until the cop says it's okay to move.
I thought you were supposed to get out of the road if you can.
Well, so if the car can move like you're supposed to, I'm not real sure how the technical way to do that. All I know is that I knew this wreck wasn't my fault, and I didn't know who I was dealing with, the other driver. Now, the kid gets out of his car, 18-year-old kid, first car accident.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I felt so bad for this kid.
You're like, bro, all we got to do is drive off and whack.
Right. Fuck that.
I'm just kidding.
I don't have 10 grand to fix my car. But so he gets out. He's like, dude, I am so sorry. Like, is this my fault? And I'm like, man, I don't know. You know, I'm not going to be like, yeah, this is your fault, kid, you idiot. But like, this kid is shaking, like terrified. He's like, my mom is going to kill me. I'm like, your mom is going to be happy.
She probably beat his ass when he got home.
Maybe.
Dude.
I don't know. I was like, he's like, your mom's going to kill me. She's like,
you should have died in that car wreck. Beats the shit out of him. You're like, I'm like, great. Look, Sean B, look what you did to this kid, dude.
No.
You don't know. She could be crazy.
I told him, I was like, your mom's going to be happy you're okay. Like, yeah, we're okay. Like, my kid's okay. He's like, oh my God, your kid's in the car? I'm like, yeah.
You're like, yeah, you not see the fucking baby on board sign, dude?
She's 12, dude. There's no baby on board sign. My first car accident, I was, I think, 17 years old, and there was a baby on board sign. And I was just an idiot in my 85 Volkswagen Golf, chilling on the 2nd Street Bridge.
Yeah.
When it was 2 ways, went out of town. Carload of girls in the other lane. Bub Sean B, 17, got the hard dick. Turned around, I'm fucking like, what's up, bitches? Turn back around, Chevy Venture. Bam!
Classic.
And then they get out of the car with the fucking baby, and here I am, 17 years old, like, I did not just kill that baby.
Was it in a car seat?
I didn't. Well, I'm sure it was.
I don't know, dude. I didn't ride in a car seat when I was in the fucking 90s.
Because your parents hated you.
Yeah? No,
Yeah.
I rode on the center console the whole way to Florida.
I know, fuck yeah.
You get into one accident, I'm through the fucking windshield.
Right. But so the cop gets there, you know, pretty simple. Like, the cop told the kid at the scene, he's like, I'm already going to tell you, like, this is going to be your fault. He was like, yeah. But I'm with you. Like, it's actually on that lady. Like,
how do you total a car in a parking lot? What was the story he was telling someone he doesn't know why or something?
You have so many car stories, Joe. Like,
Yeah.
I can write a book full of short stories about your
What was
cars.
that one? What was the one that his friend totaled that was his?
Yeah, the fucking Mitsubishi Mirage.
Fucking he's let his friend borrow it and he totaled the brand new car. Oh, God.
Never saw that Mitsubishi Mirage again.
Never saw it again, dude.
Joe, honestly, you have the best car stories. I can't wait to have you back on and hear more of those car stories.
Yeah, dude.
It's going to be fun. Also, apparently, Joe is tasking us with finding him a girlfriend.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna do the Mind Snacks dating game.
I'm gonna just put every. I'm gonna sneak into the women's bathroom. I'm gonna put his poster in there. I'm gonna make little flyers.
You're sounding kind of rapey.
I'm gonna do it when the place is closed.
Okay, good.
Actually, it's 2022, dude. I'll just put a bow in my hair and be like, yeah. I sit down to pee now. Go in there and plant my flyers and then leave.
Yeah, right. Joe Compton,
Yeah, I'll only do it at bars and stuff.
veteran,
Yeah, dude.
stud,
Yeah.
driver of Royally Fucked.
No, I thought Royally Fuck got fucked up.
He used to be before
Oh yeah.
Royally Fucked. was
Previous
retired.
operator of Royally Fucked.
Yeah. And Joe's probably shitting himself right now. He's probably like, dude, no, take it seriously. And I'm like, we are,
Yeah.
Joe. Like, you got to understand, Mr. Compton, that you are a one-of-a-kind individual.
This is how it's gonna
Not
happen.
just any girl can handle you.
No.
But I'm willing to try to find the one that can.
I think we need to start looking at the PBR rodeo circuit.
Can we do that?
But probably.
Can we do that?
Yeah. I mean, we need a chick that dips skull at the least.
Oh, for sure.
At the least.
Joe, what are your thoughts on chips that dick? I almost said chicks that dip. I
Yeah.
almost said chips that dick.
Yeah. Well, you might find one of those too.
Don't find one of
It's-
those.
but,
We
hey,
can't do our buddy like that.
We're sending it there sight unseen,
We
dude.
have to have a no penis rule.
Well, yeah, they could
we
lie. They
cannot
could
do
lie
that
to
to
us.
Joe.
It's sight unseen for us. We don't know what's going to happen.
Put tear off numbers for Mind Snacks on the flyer. That's right. Like, oh, I drew number 4. Okay, number 4. Tell me about your first date.
Oh, yeah.
And how does that compare to your ideal first date? Joe, listen up and tell her what you would do. I like it. I like it already. Hell no. No chicks that dip. Okay, no chicks that dip. Now we have a
What?
filter. Now we have
I feel
a
like
filter.
that's what it's going to take, though.
Well, Joe says no.
What if she only dips?
Are we friends? Are we actually friends, Tyler? Because we should. We need to be. He says no chicks that dip. Absolutely not. Does that make our job harder? Yeah, it does.
Mary?
It does. But
Very much
are
so.
we scared?
No,
No, not scared. Not scared.
nope.
Some of the things we want to talk about tonight are the upcoming year, 2023. You got that cabbage and sausage ready?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Do you?
No,
You don't eat cabbage and
I'm
sausage?
gonna eat Lucky Charms. It's got to work.
No, dude.
It's got to work. It's
No.
got to be the same.
It can't be.
It has to be.
Dude, there's no way the Lucky Charms are going to give you fucking good fortune all year long.
You don't know that little fucking leprechaun is capable of
He's a
lot.
shyster.
He
You
is
ever
a
seen that
shyster.
guy? Always fucking taking from the little kids.
You will notice behind Tyler Me, there is a new neon back there. The second string media one is lit up. It's pretty bright. It's hard to see in our camera view. But if you look behind Tyler Me,
Oh, yeah, I see it.
the new kind of angled on the wall Mind Snacks neon that I got for Christmas from my
legit.
brother and his girlfriend.
I saw a picture of it, yeah.
Yeah, very cool. Very excited about the Mind Snacks neon. Add to the collection of neon signs.
dude.
The next ones we need are live nudes and gambling here. Once I get those two, I feel like my collection will be complete.
There you go.
Yeah.
Live nudes.
But I got the Mind Snacks neon. My wife got me this hoodie. This I've never seen a Colts hoodie like this.
I have not either.
But wifey got me this. It's pretty badass. And
Yeah.
this Indiana hat that I'm wearing. Yeah, I am loaded up with gifts from my wife.
Hell yeah, dude.
I appreciate you for Christmas, Sarah Marie, who was also supposed to be on again tonight, but told me, and I quote, "I'm too busy for that shit."
Who?
My wife,
Why did she say that?
because she is pretty busy actually. Like she's got a lot going on. So, and she's a fucking stud. She's out there killing it, but she's got a lot going on. So, having said that, yeah, this car accident though. I turn around once we're done hitting this kid. I look at Elena. I'm like, "Are you okay?" She looks up from her phone and goes, "What just happened?"
He didn't give a fuck.
Like she's playing Roblox, doing whatever the fuck she's doing,
Just
like
doing kid
off
shit,
in her own
dude.
little world.
Yeah, just not even caring.
I'm like,
She's
we just got into a car accident. She goes, "Is it serious?"
it's like
I said, "Well, that depends on your answer to my question. Are you okay?" She's like, "Yeah, I'm okay." I'm like, "Then it's not that fucking serious."
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I'm fine. And it was so weird, dude. Like, the impact didn't really shock me. Like, it was like we hit each other, but
Going the same way, kind of.
yeah. So it wasn't bad impact at all. There were no marks on her from her seatbelt. I don't fucking wear my seatbelt because raw dog. You know what I mean? But I asked her, I was like, and her mom asked her too.
I'd be like, "Are you sure you're not feeling some whiplash? Are you sure?"
Yeah, right.
You're like, "We got to tell insurance.
I
I'll give
need
us a
you to
little
get
extra cheddar."
out onto the road and flop around like a fish.
Yeah.
Flop around like that fish Tyler caught.
Yeah, dude.
We're gonna make some money.
Make some
today.
money.
We're
I think.
gonna make some money.
I think it, like, isn't it if
this
you like?
18-year-old kid's gonna be in debt for life.
Yeah, dude. Fuck him.
because of what he did to you.
Yeah. Isn't this what like, what is it? Isn't it like if you get into a car accident and you like pee yourself or shit yourself, you get extra money?
I don't know if that's a thing.
I think it is. It's like you get some sort of like
Compensation.
I think compensation for like basically embarrassing yourself because you shit in front of someone else.
If I was that insurance company, I would be like, I will buy you new jeans. That's it. Fuck you.
Oh no, dude! If I get into a wreck and I have that, I'm forcing a turd. They're like, "Sir, like you shit halfway to the hospital." I'm like, "But I still shit though."
Right.
I'm just gonna be saying,
I
like,
shit in
what's-
front of the paramedic.
they're like, "What's wrong with him?" Like he's been trying to poop for 35 minutes.
Oh shit! Good times. Are you doing a Facebook post for this flyer? I don't know. We could. All right.
I'm just gonna catfish a bunch of chicks on Tinder.
Oh, I want to offer promotion of your channel. Viewers, followers, views, chat bots. The price is lower than any competitor. The quality is guaranteed to be the best. Auto on. Incredibly flexible and convenient order management panel. Everything in your hands. Turn it on, off, customize. Go to dogehype.com. Thanks for spelling out .com because I wouldn't have got it otherwise. Mr. Jones 925 FOA. I appreciate the offer, but we're just gonna, you know what? We would just rather sit here and
What's
talk
that guy even on
and talk to 9 people.
Twitch?
I don't know. Let me. I hate that I have to do this sometimes, but let me
I'll move the thing.
get rid of the logo. Yep, on
Yeah,
Twitch.
There we go.
Yeah, we're not even that excited about Twitch anymore. Like,
I haven't even looked at us on Twitch.
dude, in hindsight, when we did the big push for Twitch, now that we know what we know, I wish we had done that push for YouTube.
I don't think YouTube was as good though when we started.
Maybe not for live streaming, but it did have live streaming.
Yeah.
We could have got all those YouTube followers. Everybody has YouTube, so we probably would have got more followers and then gone from there. YouTube's still shit for live streaming.
I think I watched 2 guys that live stream on YouTube.
What we're going to do in 2023, though, from a second string media standpoint, is YouTube Shorts is a big thing now. TikTok, we're gonna maximize our social media presence
I'm getting ready to start doing TikToks as soon as I get those countertops put on.
for your cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So get those
cook
countertops.
like me.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, is yours cook like me or cook with me?
Cook with me.
Cook with
my
me.
TikTok. I'm just gonna do it on my own TikTok. I think though.
Yeah, Mr. Miyagi.
Is that what my TikTok is?
I think so.
Yeah. What? Mr. Miyagi. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's gonna. I'm gonna do. I don't know yet. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I wish I had a super versatile last name like yours.
Man, dude, it's fucking bad.
I don't. Like, nothing goes with Burton. Like,
You hurting for a Burton?
right.
That's all I got.
That's only works for Tinder.
Yeah.
Well, and Bumble. I'm married though. I'm not on Tinder and Bumble anymore. I deleted the apps.
That's how you know it's serious.
That's the
guys.
goal. Yeah, that's how you know it's serious.
how you know it's serious.
Tinder, out with it. Bumble, no more. Facebook dating, can't get it to go away. Don't know how to get it to go away.
I don't know if I even have.
I get these things all the time. It's like, we think you might like Ashley. I'm like, Ashley should have fucking spoke up sooner because I am taken now. I have my partner for life.
You're like, help me, Ashley.
You can shut the fuck up, Facebook dating.
I don't think I have a thing.
Straight up.
Yeah, no, I deleted mine, I think. So Caleb, we got on the thing where he would type those like really, really elaborate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we just made profiles on everything. And
Yeah.
then like I actually matched with some pretty cool chicks it seemed like way back when. But I'd always message them something stupid like
Well, that's the Tyler me I know and love.
yeah. No, I mean like I do it on purpose, be like I'm just here to yeet jeeps and clap cheeks or something, and it's like unfollowed instantly. I'm like, oh, she
Well,
wasn't the
hey,
one.
listen.
She wasn't the one.
The chick that went for that was going to be a fucking party.
Exactly.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
And that's what you were looking for.
Yeah.
So-
well, I don't know necessarily looking for
You
anything.
did it right. Kyle Sills got my 2SM swag the other day. Gotta say, the premium shirt is
It.
it. Does that say it?
I don't know.
Damn it.
I'm gonna guess it's A plus.
A plus.
God damn.
All right, Kyle. I'm glad that you got that. I'm glad that there's a good review on that. We got the issue with the hats is going to be fixed real soon. I decided, after we talked, that it probably would be best just in the corner.
I think that looks good.
There's no reason to have a big logo hat here. Let's just put a little logo
Yeah.
here and rock that hat.
I think that'll look good as
But
shit.
going to start doing a lot more promos for the online store. They actually have on Spreadshop, they have built-in sales that we can promote when we're here doing this.
Do we have a discount code, dude? Can it be 696969?
I don't know if I can do a homemade discount code. I don't think it'll be 696969
That's
because
funny.
we're not like 9. But
Yeah, well, it'd be funny though.
well, we can do other things now.
You say because we're not 9?
yeah, right. or
Have you
even
ever,
6.
Have you ever watched MacGruber?
No. I know.
Have you seen the movie or anything?
No.
Okay.
I know who MacGruber is. I've seen some videos.
Yeah. So the movie, they made a TV series after the movie that just goes on with it or whatever.
Okay.
And it's funny because like he has like this secret. He took these secret things or whatever and hid them in a vault, and the code is 696969.
Perfect.
Because he's such an idiot,
Perfect. Kyle, I'm actually glad that you got your merch though. Hopefully everything is great. When we saw Patrick's hat, I knew that the print quality was at least good, which was my main concern.
Yeah, print
So
quality.
now the items themselves, I don't really have a whole lot of control over that. The designs, I have some control over. So I think anybody that gets any of that stuff, any of the negatives, I want to hear them. Like, don't be afraid to be like, okay, dude, this kind of blows because this. And then if it's something I can fix or something I can work with Spreadshop and fix, I want to do that. So any negatives, great. Kyle, I'm glad you like the shirt. Glad you bought the merch. You are the absolute stud. This merch shop could blow up. Because here's the thing. Like right now, we've got the basic designs on there. Mind Snacks, Sean B. Show, Second String Media stuff. But when we start doing custom design shirts, that's when it's going to take off. That's when I can say, here's a sponsored, because the stuff from our shows and Second String Media, like that's just stuff that'll be there. I want to delve into like
Do like limited release shirts.
T-shirts. Yeah, limited release shirts, or maybe not even limited release. It's like we'll just come up with a cool design for a shirt, sell the fuck out of it.
Matt O'Gara said that it's one of my favorite lines. I want to get on a shirt, but it's not appropriate to wear in the public.
What is it?
He walked into Ziggy's one time. He's like, "Whose dick do I got to suck to get my dick sucked around here?" It's the funniest thing I ever heard.
I wish we could make a shirt that said that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Spreadshop, they are wholesome,
Yeah.
and they will
Probably have
not-
families and shit.
They'll not let me do that.
Yeah.
All looks good. Hat logo smidge off center, but I don't mind. Okay. The hat logos are actually going to be fixed. So you have one of those one-off hats. Now I guess it's a two-off.
Oh yeah. No,
Because-
his is Second String Media. Patrick's is
Yeah, his is Second String Media.
Patrick's is Mind Snacks.
I think he bought, if I got the order right, Kyle identified your order. I think he bought one from each thing.
Oh.
Yeah, one of each design.
Hell yeah.
Thank you for that, Kyle. That's awesome that you did that. I appreciate that. 2023, man. What's you got any New Year's resolutions, Tyler? Anything that you want to?
I don't know that's a New Year's resolution, but like I'm gonna start eating healthier, eating better,
Yeah.
exercising a little bit. Yeah, get this fatty liver taken care of.
Yeah. I think that's my wife's kind of thing.
Yeah. Eat better. I mean, I already don't. I basically don't drink at all.
If I'm hearing all this right with the liver situation, I believe my wife is dealing with the same thing you are.
Probably.
I think that's what it is. Where it's just a fatty
It's like
liver.
it's like one of those things you have to take care of now because
I know you used to drink quite a bit.
Yeah.
Where she didn't really ever do that. But I don't know, man. It just like they don't seem overly concerned about it, kind of like they were with you. They were just like, yeah, just do things better and it'll probably get better.
Yeah. I mean, it's like I don't think they really care that much, but it's like one of those things that you need to take care of earlier because like 10 years from now, dude, who knows what it could like. My liver could fail.
Yeah, and here I am out here raw dogging life doing whatever the fuck I want.
Well, like Allie,
And
she
knock
just
on
had
wood,
she just had a
pretty
friend up north. Like he was 27, died liver failure.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I guess he drank real heavy, but still, dude.
Yeah.
You should be able to drink. You should be able to drink every day till you're like fucking 50. Like look at Patty.
Yes, Kyle, you do know all about livers now. Kyle dealt with some serious liver shit. Actually, for a long time, we thought Kyle was. I mean, I don't know if you agree with this, Kyle, but from what I was told and what I gathered from talking to you and talking to other people, we thought you were fucking on your way out. Kyle dealt with a lot, but Kyle did the work.
Yeah.
Kyle lost a ton of weight. Kyle got super healthy and is doing much better now.
So I think that's what I'm going to do next year.
Because I know Kyle's fucked with him. Kyle's got really bad.
Yeah.
Like I believe, if I'm quoting, and correct me if I'm wrong, Kyle, were you not on a transplant list at one point? But you know what I mean? The liver is one of those organs that can heal.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people struggle with it really bad. Yeah, I thought so too. Got lucky as shit. I don't know if it's lucky. You did a lot of hard work to get better. I mean, yes, lucky, but you still did a lot of hard work. And it's just getting better and making better choices. It's never a bad thing, whether it works or not for a specific issue. It's still never a bad thing.
I need to lower my triglycerides. They're high, but
Yeah. I need to start by getting blood work done.
yeah.
Last time I got blood work done was in July, and everything they checked for at that point was good.
See, that's why I go to the Cummins doctor, obviously, live well, and I just go in there and be like, hey, run a full blood panel on me, and they'll just fucking run everything.
Yeah.
Like, they'll do, like, everything. My iron's low, too. Like, I'm, like, very low iron, like, anemic low iron. But
That's just a supplement thing, though, right?
so
or
they
is that going to be in your diet?
well, so they put me on iron before,
Yeah.
but I don't know if it's because I'm donating blood so much, like double reds every 16 weeks, if that'll, like, eventually deteriorate some of your iron if you're not eating enough, like, naturally eating enough iron.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's just started to get low. Like it got low and I couldn't donate, I think. And then the next round it was fine. And then now it's low again.
Because you give a lot of blood.
Yeah. But I just donated. I donated like a week or two before I went in. So like, I don't know if that has anything to do with it or.
I don't know. That's wild. What do you think, Octavius?
See those nuts? They're there to make us thirsty. While I don't like being coerced, in this case I shall make an exception.
See those nuts?
It makes me so happy, dude. I don't know why. I love it. Sometimes we don't have a guest. We get Octavius showing off his new sombrero.
Yeah, dude.
New
Has he
sombrero.
always been standing there?
Yeah, he stands in the corner the whole time.
No, he's not in the corner though.
No, I moved him out. You think he like walked up here to
The
join
last
us?
time I looked at him, he's in the corner.
I don't think so.
Dude, I'm fucked up.
2023 is going to be the year that I raise more hell and drink more beer than I ever have. Hell right, Joe Compton. Hell right.
There we go, dude.
I don't even sound right saying that, dude.
No.
It's
Country
like
on,
in
brother.
My little white
that
kid
new,
voice.
that
Like,
new,
hell right, brother.
that new Luke Bryan song, "Country On, brother."
Country on,
Country
brother.
on.
So I was talking to some friends of mine, and I've never done the like New Year's resolution lose weight thing ever, and I'm not real good at it because I don't know, like I enjoy the things I do, but it has occurred to me over the last few years that you know what I don't see a lot of fat 80-year-olds.
Yeah.
Don't see a lot of them. You know, I also don't see a lot of fat 70-year-olds. There's some fat 60-year-olds out there. Okay, there's fat 60-year-olds. Fair enough. But I'm a big guy, man. I'm a big guy. And I'm not a professional offensive lineman. So there's no reason for me to weigh 320 pounds. So I think the biggest thing is, over the last few years, I suck at baseball. And I suck at baseball because I don't move that well. My range of motion is gone.
I wouldn't say that means you suck.
No. Well, it contributes to me being worse at baseball than I have been
Yeah,
in the
you're
past.
just limited.
Yeah, and it's not good. Hurts my soul. And I just feel like that thing that I love to do is slipping away because I refuse to get healthier, get smaller, get skinnier, lose a little weight,
You don't ride your bike very much anymore,
get
do
on
you?
my knees. So
You used to ride that motherfucker everywhere.
I did a lot, and that's part of it. That's part of it. It's finding a path. I'll tell you what discouraged me from riding my bike this summer. I found a path that starts up Taylor Road from my house. That's a fucking hill, man. Mm-hmm. That first mile leaving my house going up Taylor Road is a motherfucker. And I mean a motherfucker.
Probably sucks even worse now with the roundabouts in it.
Not really.
Really?
Not really. The roundabouts don't really contribute to it. Matter of fact, the roundabouts are flat, so they're kind of like the break in the goddamn climb up to Rocky Ford Road. It is a motherfucker to do that first mile. Once I get up to Rocky Ford Road, turn the corner, then I'm good to ride down Rocky Ford back to the People Trail off of Mar Road. But that new path I found is just that first mile's tough. And I don't know where I got weak in it along the way, but I kind of let that discourage me. And I didn't ride as much. And that sucks. Shouldn't do that. But overall, what I need to do better is schedule my time. I need to schedule, like, here's when I do this. Here's when I go to the gym.
That's my biggest thing,
It's
dude.
scheduling my time.
Yeah.
So that I'm not going to the gym at arbitrary times every day. And that way deciding, well, something fucked up my day here. Like, so I can't go to the gym at this arbitrary time that I had kind of hoped to, but kind of just am not upset that it's canceled. Get myself to where this is our workout time. I block that time off and make that a priority. I block time for being out here and doing workout here and making that a priority, making different things about my life a priority instead of letting everything kind of fall to chance. That's been a big problem with me. So it all tunes in together, but I got to drop weight, man. And I've said, okay,
I'm going to try to get around 200 pounds.
I can't do that. I would look sick as shit if I lost 120 pounds. But I've said, what I've said is I want to lose 70 pounds. That's a lofty goal. And I don't want to do things that are unattainable.
Just do a keto, dude. That work.
I don't want to do that.
Like,
what I've said is
keto's badass.
keto didn't work for me. I tried it once. Lasted about 2 weeks. Didn't have any energy.
Oh, yeah, because you don't eat any carbs.
Didn't have any energy whatsoever, dude. Out of energy. And,
You're like PP.
and everybody's different.
No
Everybody's
more PP left for this move.
Everybody's body's different. Everybody's
Yeah.
does and has reactions to different things. I got to where 2 weeks into trying keto, and not that I was the best keto or ever, but I cut down a lot of carbs, almost all of them. Like if I needed a quick snack, I'd just grab whatever I could grab. But overall, like made a lot of effort to cut out the carbs, but I had no fucking energy.
I thought about doing that 23andMe thing where they do like the full, like, tell you what foods your body will do better with because of your DNA or whatever. I thought about doing that. That'd be kind of cool.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah. I think it's 23andMe.
Okay. I've done the
I still want to do one of those so bad. I still haven't done one of those.
Never done one?
No.
Dude, I did one
If that thing comes back, I'm even a fraction black, dude.
Mine did.
Oh, hell yeah.
1%. 1% from Cameroon and it was Cameroon and tribal peoples or something like
Hell
that.
yeah,
1%. I was like, who the fuck got into that orgy?
Yeah.
At what point did this happen? It was like 1% though, dude. I was like, hell yeah.
Great grandma.
Do I get my permissions?
I think so.
I don't know. I'm not gonna test it.
I'd be begging for 40 acres.
I'm not gonna test it. I'm not doing it.
No, dude, I don't think you can say it at 1%. Like
I have.
when you're like 35%,
Maybe you can say it.
maybe you can say it a couple times a year.
I don't know if I want to do that either.
A couple times a year,
I
35%.
don't want to do it either. No, can't do it.
It just wouldn't be right. It just feel weird.
It would feel so
It'd feel weird, dude.
Not to mention having to carry your ancestry DNA results around just to prove
You're like,
to people
no,
that
brother,
you can,
here
so you
I
don't
did.
get beat up.
No, brother. I don't think that'd save you, dude. I think if they're gonna beat you up, they're just gonna beat you up. You're gonna be waving a fucking
They've
but,
already-
but I'm black. They're
already-
kicking your ass. but I'm
They've
black.
already made the choice.
You Google Cameroon and what tribal people, and they're just all white tribes. You're like, oh God.
Limit your sodium intake, and the weight comes off much easier. Yes, I've been told that. I love bubbly drinks. So, like, I'm big on Coke Zero, which I know doesn't have any sugar, calories, or any of that shit, but it does have a sodium content. I need to fall in love with drinking water.
I love water, dude.
And I need to fall in love with like when here's what's fucked up. When I have like one of those metal cups with the straw, I drink the fuck out of water.
Like, dude,
out
I
of that.
carry one of these cups everywhere I go. I drink fucking like 4 of these.
If I
five of these.
have one of those that I carry around, and we've got a ton of them in our house. If I carry one of those around and just have it full of ice water, I drink the shit out of ice water.
Yeah, I do. I fucking love water. I'm a water snob, though.
Yeah. Like I'm okay with even the water out of the fucking gun at Ziggy's. Dasani is really good. Dasani is really good.
No, it's not, dude.
It's so good. I don't understand
No,
that.
dude.
I want Nikki and I to do the 23andMe. I want to see if we get the exact same thing. That would check the validity of it.
I don't know if that's how it works.
I don't
There's
think
probably
so.
some room for error, dude.
Right. There's a margin for error. There is a margin for error. Also, might find out some things you don't want to know.
Yeah, dude. It's not perfectly accurate.
How are you not my sister?
You got some explaining to do.
There is some things that I need explained.
There's some things that I need fucking laid out for me here.
Joe finds out because of Ancestry or 23andMe that he was dropped off in a safe haven box in 1984.
You fucking Firehouse 4, Firehouse 6. They're just like, oh yeah, we found this guy. He's like, God damn it! Never.
Joe, I hope that doesn't happen, but by all means,
We'd
go
have
right
you,
ahead.
we'd have you on here if it did, just
No,
because
for
that'd be a story and a half, dude.
I agree. Siblings should get the exact same thing. Like I said,
I mean, I don't know though.
I don't want to be there when the bubble bursts. Is all I'm
You,
saying.
you should get. You think it'd be exactly the same? Like,
Should
like,
be.
like if me and my brother sent one in, it'd be exactly the same.
You guys should have the same DNA if you came from the same two parents who come from the same two. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, but I mean, like, you got to like, what all the DNA affect? Like, we looked way different, right? So, like, what if he has a little bit different DNA, makes him look a little different?
I mean, like I said, it could be, but I think that's more about genes.
Oh yeah, it's
Right.
all different.
Like
yeah.
the genetic makeup of you, which I'm not a fucking doctor, nor should I say anything else about genes or DNA. 'Cause I don't know shit.
The only thing he knows about genes and wanting to get in them.
I want to get in them.
That's it,
I
brother.
want to slide them off.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh,
But,
siblings should get the exact same.
I would.
I'd like to
think
do
it'd
it.
be close at least.
Joe, there he gets his fucking results. He's fucking trying to swab the mailmen as they're coming by. Who's the mailman in 1983? He just walks up and shoves a Q-tip in his mouth.
I have actually. I know Joe's dad. I don't think Terry can deny Joe. I don't think Terry can deny Joe whatsoever. They are very similar.
There you go.
Yeah. So, but yeah. Do I have other things? Oh yeah.
Find out what it is in life that you don't do well. And then don't do that thing.
That's some sound advice.
Yeah, it is sound advice. I think it would be close, but one might have a variation of what they have. One may have a higher value of some things than the other. So Joe could be like 3% black, where Nikki's only 2.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm pretty stoked. I want to do mine.
Do it, dude.
I just need to do it.
Like I said, it's funny. Mom bought us kits, probably 5 or 6 years ago for Christmas. And then we all like waited like for whatever reason 2 or 3 years to do them. Like we had them sitting around forever, and then finally like, all right, I'm going to do this thing. I think it was a couple years. Yeah, your dad cannot deny you. That is for sure, Joe. But yeah, we waited forever to do them for whatever reason, and like I still get emails like there's a close DNA match. It sends me my Aunt Debbie all the time.
What?
It's like your Aunt Debbie DNA match, probably a second cousin. I'm like, that's my fucking mom's sister. Okay,
It's close then.
yeah. So it knows what's up. It knows a few things. But yeah, so personal, professional resolutions, I have both. I got to get healthier and get more organized with my time. I'm pretty organized in general, like with information or stuff I might have, but my time is what I'm not good at organizing. And that's what's
Oh, dude, it's on sale right now. $129.
the 23andMe.
Yeah.
That's expensive.
Health. Yeah, but this is like the one that tells you everything. Like
Okay.
health predeposition reports. Like if you have like celiac disease, whatever.
Right.
Carrier status, like it tells you if you're like a carrier of like sickle cell or cystic fibrosis or any of those genetic diseases. It'll tell you if you're a carrier. Wellness
Joe-
reports.
Joe just sent me a picture that I need this. I need this in my life. So if
Yeah.
anybody can get that for me, that's the next neon we need.
That's
We've got
perfect,
the other
man.
ones that we need. The next one we need is the one that Joe just sent me. Live nudes. Needs to be a flashing one.
Hell yeah, dude.
Professionally, though, I have decided. So I got to talk about something because I made a goal for Second String Media at the beginning of 2022, and I achieved that goal. My goal for 2022 was to get it out of my house and get it its own space. And with the help of some great people, thank you, Patrick McGuire, Brian Jones, we have achieved that goal. And I was just thinking about this the other day. I'm like, that was my 2022 goal. Fucking nailed it.
Nailed it, dude.
Half the battle.
Now you got to have a 2023 goal.
So 2023 goal, turn a profit.
There you go.
Now, I'll fully disclose what this thing costs to fully manage. Not fully. I can't disclose that because there's some sweetheart deals. But basically, it's not a lot. It's not a lot. It's not a lot. We need to make. I just want to make $1 more than what it costs me monthly, and I'll say it's less than $1,000. I spend less than $1,000 to make all this happen monthly.
All right, guys. We just need to make $1 more than that.
$1 more than that. The merch shop. Once we start promoting that and get some cool designs in there, that'll help.
How much does that, like, do you have to pay them anything?
I don't
or
pay them a dime.
You just set it all up, and then they
set it
obviously
all up.
make like a little bit off of the stuff you
When
sell?
and they make a lot off of what I sell. So like a $40 hoodie, Second String Media gets $10 on that.
Oh, yeah, so they get a lot.
They get a chunk. But there's zero cost to set up the account.
That's nice.
There's zero cost to upload the designs, and they basically like you upload your design and they just throw it on whatever. They've got 162 different products.
Yeah.
They're just like, here's what it looks
That's like
on
one of those things, if
everything.
it starts to blow up, then we need to source it elsewhere.
To maybe maximize the revenue from it.
Yeah.
But at the same
I mean,
time,
if you're blowing up and still using them, all you're doing is making them rich, really, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, they're getting 75% of everything that you sell.
But what kind of blowing up are we talking about? Because at the end of the day, when you're talking about 75%, there's no labor. I mean, that's labor, that's design work, that's printing, that's shipping. I don't do anything.
Yeah.
I don't do a thing. I've literally not touched it since I uploaded the designs. I basically upload the designs, I can pick the orientation of where I want each design on each item, and then pick basically which designs I want to sell of what. Like if make a T-shirt design, we'll upload that, and we can only put it on T-shirts and hoodies, and it won't be available for like water bottles and shit like that. Or we can make things that are just available for stickers. New Year's resolution: get to feeling better and win back-to-back championships in the BBFFFL. Congratulations to my stepdad.
What is the BBFFFL?
It's Burton's big fucking fantasy football league.
That's a mouthful, dude.
I founded that league in 2007. My stepdad has managed it basically since a couple years in. He kind of took it over and manages it very well, I might add. And he won, I believe, his second championship this year. I believe it was number 2 for you, Rob. So 2007, though, dude, that thing's been going on for
Long time.
15 years. And still the same pretty much core group. We moved some people in and out. But, yeah.
I've never played fantasy football.
It's fun.
I don't even know how.
I think the best part, like, our league is a free league. But all the shit talking, all the fucking bragging rights about it, that's where it's at for me.
Yeah.
Like, we have a good time. I was an awful fantasy football player this year. I focused more of my energy on sports gambling. So then I'd get to, like, Sunday, and, like, my lineup wasn't set right. And I'm like, fuck. I'm the idiot who didn't play right or whatever. But, so yeah, in 15 years of that league, I believe my brother has 5 championships. I have 3. He might have 6. My brother's kind of baller. Rob beat Andy Everode in the championship match this year. Corey went down in the semifinals, but I didn't make the playoffs, dude. I didn't win a game until like week 9 or 10.
Fuck.
Yeah, it was bad. I had a rough year. But, you know, it's imaginary football teams, and I'm an imaginary coach of imaginary entity.
Hell yeah, dude.
And this year I fucking failed. Bad year for me. But congratulations to my stepdad, Boar 1938 on Twitch. I placed in 8th. I was in 8th place at the end of the day. I had a good run in the toilet bowl tournament. Yeah. So,
Hell yeah, dude.
2 lofty goals this year for me, for 2023. Schedule myself better and get back to, I want to be less than 300 pounds at the end of the year. I'd like to be way less than that, but I want to go into 2024 weighing less than 300 pounds. And that, I'm only 325 now. So that's not overly lofty, but it's a little bit of accountability there. Mm-hmm. I'd like to get down to like 260. I'd be a stud, dude.
That's like, if I get back down to about 200 pounds, I'll be good. I'll be happy with that.
Yeah, I wish. My knees, man.
Yeah.
Somebody said something tonight, like, you should get back into playing basketball. Knees can't take it.
That's like my biggest thing is when we went fishing over Christmas weekend, you had to walk to get to that fucking place. And by the time I got there, I'm like, holy shit.
Right.
I'm like, I got to do something.
Yeah.
Like, just because, I don't know, 10 years ago, that I could have ran that. That would have been no problem for me to do all that stuff. But it's like, yeah, it's just I get out of breath, and I'm just so much more to pack around now.
It gets tougher as you get older.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I need to do something about it now.
That's, I think, the biggest difference, like in my age and your age, that I've noticed is when I was 30, like, I was a pretty big guy, but it didn't matter. It didn't affect me. Like, I still motored around pretty good.
Yeah.
Still pretty athletic. I am not now. I am not at all.
Yeah, I need to do something.
I want that back. I'm not necessarily trying to even battle with Father Time. I mean, I think we all are at the end of the day. But for me, it's just about being able to live my best while I'm here.
Yeah.
Like, if I can get another 30 or 40 years, that'd be awesome. But like I said, I don't see any fucking fat 80-year-olds.
No.
And I'll be 80, 39 years from now. Yeah. Fucking old, bro.
Damn, dude.
Yeah. You still got 50 years to go before you're 80. Mm-hmm. You'll make it to 80. You'll be like one of those cool old men.
I have an old car and this license plate Stabbing Cabin on it.
Stabbing Cabin, yeah.
Like, what's that movie? Ghost of Girlfriend's Past. You seen that?
You'll still have your Honda CRX.
Yeah, like the little fucking hatchback Civic, just Stabbing Cabin on there.
It's not a CRX, is it?
Well, CRX is like an old Civic, I think.
Yeah,
like it's like
kind
a
of.
Civic model.
Right.
But yeah, dude.
My nephews were giving me crap at Christmas for being the manager at Smith Elementary. Why were they giving you crap? You were a part of that team, Joe. We almost won a city championship.
City championship, dude.
Yeah, dude, Smith Elementary. EBL, Elementary Basketball League.
Dude.
All right. Look, here's what I'll say about our 6th grade Smith team. This is 92, 93, bro.
That's when I was born.
6th grade Smith team. We fucking were balling out, dude. Balling out. All the way to the city championship game against Parkside. And those bastards beat us 33-30.
Did they cheat?
No, they were just really good.
Were the refs in their favor?
I mean, here's what happened. I remember this day vividly, and I don't know why. 6th grade championship
Because it scarred you for life, that's why.
6th grade championship game. We're at Columbus East High School. Now we're 12 playing on this big ass high school floor. I came from a school at Smith. Like our gym at Smith was tiny. Like the people sat in chairs around the out of bounds line. They could literally just trip you.
What?
Like it was tiny, small. So we go to play on this big fucking court at East, and it was a lot anyway. We all had the flu. I didn't have a voice that day. My mom tried to not let me play, and I was like, fuck.
You're like, this is the city fucking
I was
championship
12
game?
years old, dude. I was like, I've been waiting my whole life for this.
Yeah, fucking living for this shit.
You know, but I couldn't talk, so I was like, I've been waiting my whole life for this.
Who did you play?
We played against Parkside.
Dude, they gave you the old Indian technique.
They did too.
You know, we came over here, we gave them blankets of SARS on them. They
Yeah.
just fucking killed them all. They're like, hey, you guys want some blankets? And it's just fucking give
It
you
is
guys the
cold.
flu.
It is cold. It's January.
See that? Yeah, they had you guys from the fucking start, dude.
The Bulldog Boosters Holiday Tournament. Yes, we did. Yes, we did, Joe. I fucking God. Those were the days, man. What were you like when you were 12?
Dude,
Play basketball at Hope.
no, was that 12? Is 12 how old you are in the 6th grade?
6th grade.
No, I went to Mount Health. I was at Mount Healthy.
That's right. You were Mount Healthy. That's right. I forgot. You didn't
So-
play for the Eagles?
Hell no, dude.
No.
No,
You weren't a baller?
no.
I mean, you're pretty short.
The old Mount Healthy
be a
Eagles.
baller.
Yeah, but back then it's like everyone's the same kind of size. You have that one kid that grew like fucking 6 feet, but that's
Sure.
it.
I was a 6'6" grader.
Yeah, see, you have like that one kid that's tall as fuck. And
I was
then-
a fucking monster. It's the only reason I was anywhere near good at basketball in the 6th grade.
because your default,
'Cause
you're
I
just
was
the tallest
otherwise
person out
terrible. Like, but I put my big fucking Stretch Armstrong arms up. You
Yeah.
ain't shooting over that shit.
No.
I'm blocking. I'm
there. Dude, that's like Hauser. Hauser, we had some tall motherfuckers at Hauser.
Bobby Jolliffe.
Yeah.
Real fucking tall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Adam
Good
Miller.
dude, too.
Adam Miller.
Adam Miller, real
Taller than
fucking tall.
fuck.
Yeah.
Like, we had a lot of tall ass
All the
kids.
Miller guys were tall, though.
Gabe wasn't as tall.
Nah, Gabe wasn't, but like Jake's a tall guy.
Jake's pretty tall. I think Adam's the tallest, though, dude.
Ryan Miller was a tall guy.
I don't know Ryan.
He's older.
Yeah, I don't know Ryan. So I played baseball with Gabe. Gabe was a senior, I was a freshman. So
Yeah, me and Mike Weber. And I don't know if you remember this guy, Joe, but we also had a guy named Sean Ruffin, who was very tall. And I think it might have been, it was Williams at one time, and then it changed to Ruffin. But he was really tall. I had elementary basketball. We had a balling ass group of
Hell yeah,
elementary.
dude.
JT played for that team. Yeah, balling. My brother was the same though. My brother was dominant in elementary basketball because he was tall and good at basketball.
he had them both.
He had it both. Like
Yeah.
he'd go to these tournaments where they'd let him play all 4 quarters because when I was in elementary, you could only play first, third, or second, fourth. Yeah, you could only play half the game. My brother would go to these tournaments where you could play all 4 quarters, and he would just dominate. Dude scoring like 25, 30 points a game. Just dominate because he's a foot taller than everybody else.
Yeah, and he's actually good.
And he's actually good. Me, I was a foot taller than everybody else, but not that good.
Yeah, I just had the advantage of being taller, so I looked good.
You weren't muscling me though. Nobody. Fucking nobody, bro.
Yeah, dude. No, I think when I was 12, I was just I lived in Brown County, so I was out in the woods all day long, fucking with something.
I'll never forget this. Halftime speech, Rock Creek game, second round of the tournament. No, first round of the tournament. We were at Rock Creek,
Oh God, dude.
and our coach. We're at halftime. We're in the locker room. We're losing, and our coach is pissed because we're so much better than this team.
Oh yeah.
And he's like, what are you guys doing? Like, you're out here on these farm boy rims playing against these farm boys like you guys aren't any good at this game. Like, what are you guys doing? Will you just go back out there and beat these freaking farmers? Like, please?
That's
Like,
what Rock Creek is, basically.
Yeah. And we were like, yeah.
I don't know,
right.
dude. Houses a lot of farm boys, and like you see how they play though. They're
They
fucking
won a
good.
state title.
They're good,
They
yeah.
won a state title. We should have won that EBL title.
Coach Shane, we'd always do that. We'd fucking get on the bus after we'd lose to a team we were way better than.
Yeah.
And he wouldn't say anything. You could tell he's fucking pissed. He'd make us run when we get back to like we just played a fucking game. It's dark out. We're tired. He'd still make us run when we got back.
Out there running poles.
He's like, yeah. He's just like, we didn't. No one beat us but ourselves. He'd just get mad. It's like when you say to someone when they're an addict. You're just like, well, he can't help himself or whatever. It's like he's just like, we only beat ourselves. Like, motherfucker.
The only people that beat us are ourselves. I'm
Yeah.
like, no, I'm gonna go beat myself when I get home.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing
'Cause
after
I
the
just found
game.
this thing because I'm 12 and I just found this thing and it's awesome.
No. I was probably, how old are you when you were in ninth grade? 14?
How does one get a guest appearance? Exactly like you just did, Jimmy. I'll get you a guest appearance.
Who's Jimmy?
Jimmy Robertson, great dude. Actually just suffered a fucking pretty gnarly injury that I will one day on this podcast let him tell. I'll have Jimmy in here. Hell yeah, Jimmy. We'll get you in here. Because Octavius, he's kind of, well, he doesn't really say a whole lot.
See those nuts? They're there to make us thirsty. While I don't like being coerced, in this case, I shall make an exception.
Yeah, see,
Do they have a new most interesting man?
stay there. I'd hope not.
I thought they replaced him.
They replaced Octavius?
I think so.
That's why he's here. He's like, I have retired to Mind Snacks. I am no longer affiliated with Dos Equis.
Dude, the guy's real name is Jonathan Goldsmith.
Fuck that. His name is Octavius.
No, I mean like that's the actor's name. We can name whatever we want.
Don't listen to him. Cool sombrero. That is a cool sombrero.
Oh, his last
though.
appearance was 2018.
Oh, Patty gifted us that sombrero. So fun times. We were at the Edge Christmas party out here. This office became the smoking room, by the way.
This did?
I thought the first one passed away, my mom said. Maybe he did. Not very interesting of him, but whatever. We were out here. This office became the smoking room. Patrick is over there in his storage, and he digs out a sombrero, and he's just wearing this sombrero around because I said I was giving away tickets for the prizes, and I said anybody wearing a hat gets 2 tickets. Patrick goes to his storage and gets his fucking
He found
sombrero.
a fucking dude. That storage over there
It's full of everything.
I am convinced.
American Pickers would have a fucking field day over there.
I'm convinced if you are looking for something. I have a samurai sword from back there at my house.
Yeah, I know.
A fucking why you have a sombrero and a samurai sword in the same fucking storage area?
Maybe you're a conquistador. Maybe you're a conquistador.
Yeah, dude. I'm telling you. Oh wait, maybe he did. No, I don't know.
I don't know. But but yeah. So that sombrero gifted to us by Patrick. I'm like, where are we gonna hang this fucking sombrero? My wife is like, I got an idea. Enter Octavius. Oh yeah. I'm gonna DM you later, Jimmy. We'll get this taken care of. Because we're gonna work on our 2023 schedule. I have got a bunch of really cool guests lined up for 2023. Jimmy would be no exception. We need to hear the story of Jimmy's injury on the show. Because it's bad. And I hope he's okay.
Who?
Jimmy. We're going to have Jimmy on the show. He's coming. And that injury was gnarly. And he had pictures. I said, do not show me those pictures. I have a weak stomach. I can't see.
Oh yeah, I'll throw him, dude.
Nah, I'm not good at that. There's a reason I didn't go into like firefighting or nursing.
Yeah, dude.
One,
I
because
couldn't
who the fuck wants me to be their nurse?
Immersed.
Imagine me sliding on the gloves with my freaking big ass paws and be like, we're gonna check this prostate real quick.
I'm like,
Patient's leaving the office, not a virgin anymore.
did I say 2 fingers? Let's make it 3.
What happened with his prostate? I don't know, but the guy come.
Yeah. Do you see that guy shot his doctor for making him come during a prostate exam?
Shut up.
Yeah, the doctor lived.
Shut the fuck up.
I swear. It was like it was a news headline.
That's not real.
Look it up. The doctor lived.
I am a combat lifesaver. Yes, you are.
He's a medic.
I think that's what he means by that comment.
I think so too.
You know what's funny about that, Joe, is we actually had you on the show when you got home from Kuwait, thinking that we would talk about your time in Kuwait and what you did.
And we
for
talked
the
about
military.
a Mitsubishi Mirage.
And we talked about a Mitsubishi Mirage and your fucking Jeep.
That's it.
Is what we talked about. So, yeah, Jimmy should be thankful for his wife. Can't wait to hear that story. Because, man, I've already heard it once, and it's really good. But I feel bad for laughing. I hope Jimmy laughs about it now. I hit no shave, no nut November. Oh yeah. With a little help. With a little help. Oh Lord, that's gotta happen. That's gonna happen. A lot of great guests though coming up in 2023. This is gonna be fun. Skylar Rush is getting back into the Derby thing. Are we gonna sponsor that again?
Probably. Dude, riding in that car during that fucking trailer race was one of the most intense things I've probably ever done.
Yeah. That was crazy. Watching it was crazy. It was wild. Watching that go down, watching you in the car. I
It
wonder
was
if that's-
fucking intense.
I wonder if
Dude.
that's going to be available to you again.
I don't know.
Would you do it again?
Probably. But I would look at the car's radiator cap first because that thing fucker blew off and I was literally getting peppered in the face with antifreeze the whole fucking trailer race.
Damn it, man. I don't think I would.
Why?
I don't know, man.
I had a boat almost come through the window.
Yeah, that's why. That's the reason. When I say
Like,
I don't think
like,
I,
this
when
is
I
a-
say
someone-
I don't think I would, and you say why? That's why.
Someone was fucking. That was a Cuddy cabin boat, dude. That thing just fucking breached up the side of the upside of the car. I'm like, oh my god.
What I loved best about that trailer race, though, was when you guys lost the boat and it slid over in front of the grandstands, and literally #Mind Snacks is on this boat in front of the biggest part of the grandstands. All these people right there, like Googling Mind Snacks. What the fuck is that? It is this. It is this.
This is it.
Now we got a neon sign to prove it. Pretty jacked about that thing.
No.
Did y'all see my cousin's car at the Derby during the fair this year? I did not, Joe. We did not see that. If someone goes down, it is my job to take care of them until the medics get to them. Okay. Like, give them, like, tourniquet them up, tell them jokes and shit.
Shove a finger in that.
Don't die. Don't die. I got one. You know who loves to get fisted? Sock puppets. I got one. Here we go.
Sheesh.
Woo. Oh, man.
What's up?
Wifey want to be texting me pictures of food she's making. Yeah.
I made tacos, dude. And you know what I put them in?
What?
These fucking burrito shells that are it's a cup.
Okay.
The bottom is fucking fully enclosed like this. Like it's like a cone of a soft shell tortilla, and you just fill it up and eat it, and nothing can fall out the bottom.
Wow.
Yeah, dude.
That's
Someone
pretty-
was fucking
that sounds
thinking.
pretty solid. Yeah.
Someone was thinking when
They
they.
did something good there.
Yeah.
What is she cooking? Well, let's see here. I'll tell you what she's not doing. She's not watching the podcast. I'm a little mad at her. Face ID.
So did you get the 14? Is that the phone you got?
14 Pro Max,
Dude, me
bro.
too. I fucking love this thing. Going from the 11 to
She's
this.
got some green beans, some roast potatoes, and some chicken. Looking good. She's a baller, man. Like when she decides that she's gonna fucking do something and start eating better and do it, she's a baller. She's a good cook. She makes good stuff. Like I'm not gonna say like she doesn't cook to your level, as in she doesn't aspire to cook to the level of the stuff you make. Like she just very like Here's what I can eat. I can do better.
It tastes. Just make it taste good.
Yeah, right. And she does.
That's why I tell people. Everyone's like, "Oh, talking about cooking stuff." I'm like, dude. I'm like, just cook shit that you like, and that's all that matters. I'm like, if other people like it, cool. If not, you like it, so who cares what the fuck they like?
Right. Right.
Yeah.
She texted me last night, and she does not think I'm funny. We should throw that out there. She texted me and she said, "Oh my God, I made a chickpea salad for lunch tomorrow, and I keep eating it, and that's not how lunch tomorrow works. I should stop eating this chickpea salad. That's really good. I really outdid myself.
Chickpeas are
This
pretty good.
salad's fire."
You know what the
I
difference
said-
between a chickpea
I
and a
said-
garbanzo bean is?
So I text her immediately and said, "That's cool. Do you know what the difference between a chickpea and a garbanzo bean is?" And she texts me back. What did she say? Hold on. She texts me back. Let me see here. I got to sift through my wife's text messages. Yelling at me, funny meme. We should buy this sweeper, funny meme. Waiting on you to acknowledge me. Okay. Here it is. I said, "Do you know the difference between a chickpea and a garbanzo bean?" And she said, "The UK thinks it's a garbanzo bean, and they are in fact wrong." I said, "Oh, well, I've just never had a garbanzo bean on my face." Then 3 laugh emojis. She waits like 20 minutes, and she says, "And that's gross." And then I didn't hear from her for the rest of the night.
I would laugh, dude.
Didn't hear from her for the rest of the night. Ziggy's tenderloins are better, yes, but they will not help you lose weight, despite what the media tells you. Despite what the public tells
What
you.
media is telling them that tenderloins are good for
I
you?
don't know, but we have said that before.
We never said they're good for you. We said they taste good for
It
you.
can be interpreted the same.
No.
Depends on what side of the aisle you sit on, brother. Speaking of that.
Yeah, this thing kind of fucks with me because I can't get my head all the way back for a proper salute.
It's
We need an extender.
yeah, we need an extender. I moved everything around and then I didn't quite do it right. And it works, but it's not optimum. But I'll say this. That's another 2023 goal. We need to price billboards. I don't even care if we get on a fucking presidential ballot.
I was on one this year. I wrote my name in. It technically counts, right?
We need to get that billboard. That's all I really want. No bread, no sugar, period. Ugh. Sounds awful. Sounds
Dude,
awful.
you
But
know what-
intense, very intense. And a great way to drop weight. But sounds awful. Awful. I'll tell you what, I maintain the weight that I am on the shit I eat. If I would just get off my ass and regularly work out and exercise, I'd be fine. Not fine. I still need to eat better, but I'd be better. But it's been.
You know
that
what the
whole
worst
with
thing is,
scheduling
dude?
my
Like,
time.
when you pick up anything and look at it, everything that you eat has high fructose corn syrup in it, which is not good for you at all.
Right, bad
Yeah.
sugar alternatives. Dunkin' coffee.
I think aren't fake sugars like worse for you than real sugars?
So they had the thing where it was like Diet Coke had like the aspartame in it. That was a sweetener. And it was like they were doing studies of whether or not it caused like early onset Alzheimer's and shit. But I don't think they found anything that actually causes Alzheimer's.
So my brother, James, he had like this hard, or I don't even know what it was, like a lump thing right here. And he started, because he was drinking a lot of Pepsi Zero or Coke Zero or whatever.
Yeah.
And then he like was scheduled to like someone to look at it or what, like a dermatologist or something. No, they couldn't get him in forever. And he quit drinking Coke Zero and it just went away.
Huh.
I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, I just wouldn't drink Coke Zero anymore, I guess.
I only wish. Joe Compton, I live on Hot Pockets, cereal, and toaster strudels.
Dude, toaster strudels are the fucking bomb.
Fuck yeah, they are.
They're the shit,
That's
dude.
a life right there, dude. If you tell me that every day for breakfast, I can have toaster strudels,
Yeah.
cereal for lunch, and then a couple of meatball mozzarella Hot Pockets.
Dude,
for
I
dinner.
hate Hot Pockets.
How?
I fucking hate Hot
How do you hate Hot Pockets?
It's the crust.
Really?
It's the fucking it's gross. Yeah,
God,
it's
I love 'em.
disgusting.
They're so fucking good.
I can't do it, dude. It's like if it was more like a I don't know a pizza crust maybe or something.
Eat well, drink well, and smoke. Join the Jimmy diet. Jimmy, you're skinny as fuck. So anything you do, I figure I'll never reach the level of metabolism you're at. Jimmy's a bourbon guy too. So maybe that's the key. Every bourbon guy I know is fucking skinny. Mark Ray, fucking skinny. Jimmy, fucking skinny. Maybe that's the key. Bourbon. I don't know. This billboard, though. What should it even say? Got any ideas?
What is it?
What should this billboard say?
I don't know. For me, I was just gonna put "write me in." You know what I mean? That don't have to be on a ballot or shit.
Write me in.
Write me in. M-E-E, yeah, dude.
Wow.
Then I don't even have to be on a fucking ballot. Just write me in.
Yeah, but I think, like, even for a write-in candidate, you have to get so many signatures, or your write-in votes just don't count.
What do you mean you have to get so many signatures? You have to get so many votes for you?
Yeah, like you have to be approved to be a write-in candidate.
How's that fucking happen?
You petition to the state. You got to have like 5,000 signatures.
That's it?
Yeah. Can we get it?
Dude, I'll set up a table and be like, dude, I'll give you $1 if you fucking sign this petition. 50 cents. A penny.
Quarter.
Penny. Give you a lucky penny if you sign this petition.
My penny was heads down. Yeah.
Sucks to
Flip
suck.
it over to heads up and let someone
Sucks to
else
suck,
find it,
nerd.
you selfish piece of shit.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Fish is Jimmy's favorite band. You ever listen to Fish?
What do they sing? Fish, like P-H-I-S-H? I've seen the name.
Jam band.
What? Like what kind?
Just jam band music.
I don't know what jam band is.
Maybe we'll find some. No, this phone's not Bluetooth to that.
Why not?
Because I haven't set it all up. What's our favorite band? What's your favorite band, Tyler? Don't you say Nickelback.
I totally wasn't going to say that. No, I don't know. I don't know that I have a favorite band.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I do. I'm a ska guy.
Yeah, I don't know that I necessarily have a favorite band.
I have a few favorite bands.
I'm going to watch Shania Twain in July. If she does not play that fucking song, I'm
How do you
leaving.
figure she would? Like
She got
of course
sick
she
and
would.
her voice changed. No.
Let's go, girls.
She got sick or something, and her voice changed, and she didn't know she's ever going to be able to sing again. So, like, have you
Wow.
listened to her new stuff? It fucking sucks.
Really?
Yeah, and if that's all she plays, I'm fucking going to be so mad.
What's it gonna be like? No,
it sounds
Let's go, girls.
it sounds totally different.
Yeah.
Like her new music sounds totally different. If she doesn't play that fucking song, dude,
Wow.
I'm gonna kick every door in on the way in.
All girl band. The Donnas, really good all girl band. Late 90s, early 2000s. Come on and take it off. I like AJR when you talk about current music. You ever listen to AJR?
I think I've heard one song.
Bang, bang, bang.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Everybody's heard that song. Good song. That's my favorite current band.
I don't know.
I'm long live.
I literally listen
Streetlight
to-
Manifesto and Real Big Fish.
I listen to every genre out there, so it's hard for me to just pick like one certain band that I like.
I can't do country.
See, I like country.
Can't do it.
I like country. I like everything.
I've had fun at country concerts.
I'll fucking be playing on my computer and I'll have Bass Hunter Pandora, like a techno Pandora station playing on my TV.
Yeah,
Dude, Lindsey Sterling, have you ever heard any of her stuff?
I haven't.
She just plays like violin, but it's like, there's no words or anything. It's just her playing violin the whole time.
Yeah. Oh yes, I have heard of Lindsey Sterling.
She played at like Nashville Music Center,
Yeah.
I think. Dude,
Yeah.
she's sick.
Yeah,
Like she comes on that techno station a lot.
I've seen
Dude.
videos on social media with her stuff. She is fire.
Yeah.
She is really fire. But yeah, man, I'm a long lived ska guy. I like horns with my punk rock.
Yeah. I don't mind it. Depends on the song, I guess.
I just can't do country. God, I can't. Cold Bird.
What's it?
A Dirt Road.
There you go, dude.
Was that Bo Burnham wrote a song called
The impression that I get, the Mighty Mighty Boston.
Boston's.
That I like that song.
Yeah.
Flagpole Sitta.
Great ska song.
Harvey Danger, you know Flagpole Sitta.
Yeah.
I like that song.
I've sang that song about 1,000 times.
Flagpole Sitta?
Yeah.
Really?
We used to play it in the band.
Are we gonna fucking revive the band at Patty's or what?
I wish. I came as close as I think I can get. I had Catfish in town the other day. and
Catfish? I thought Catfish was in.
He is in.
Who do you have to get in?
We got the drummer who lives in like he's up north now, like Crawfordsville.
Okay, listen.
Then the guitar player lives in Bedford.
Okay, but listen. You're the singer.
Yeah.
That's all we really need.
No. I will tell you this.
No, all you gotta do is revive the band under their name. Like, look at the fucking guy. Who is it? Adam DeLonge? Is that the guy that sings in Blink-182?
Yeah.
Blink-182, fucking
Tom DeLonge.
Tom DeLonge, yeah. Blink-182, what's the other one? Angels and Airwaves.
Yeah.
Like, fucking whatever he wants. He just sings in everything.
Right. See, like,
All we
you
need
can't though. Like, to get the third from last sound that you really need, we need our OG guitar player.
No, dude, what's called like Three Doors Down or something. Last door on the right.
Right.
Something like that. One from last, you know?
Anti-penultimate. It's a very long word for third from last.
That is.
Yeah.
We can just call it that.
Anti-penultimate.
Yeah. I know
be
some
like
good
a-
guitar players.
Yeah. I know really good guitar players. Don't
We
get me wrong.
just need to revive it, dude.
Listen,
all
our
we need
guitar
is
player,
all we need is the singer.
our guitar player, a guy named I am a singer.
That's all we need is the singer. That's what I'm saying. We have you. We
Our
have third
guitar
from
player,
last.
Mark Newman, had this like Digitech like pedal where he could make the sound of any amp, and then he played it through an actual PA mixer into a guitar speaker. Like it was the bootleggest ass setup, and he was so good. Third mistake. I do country if I need to sleep, puts me to sleep. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Dude, try Lindsey Sterling,
One of
Rob.
my favorite Daniel Tosh jokes ever is he said, one time I fell asleep with the country music channel on and woke up racist.
Oh no, dude.
Yeah, can't do that. Don't want that.
Wait, who do you say did that?
that was
Daniel Tosh.
that was a
Dude, he
Tosh
has
joke.
some bad jokes.
He has some great
We were
jokes.
just talking in Discord the other night about the Amazing Racist. Do you remember him on YouTube?
Yeah.
Like, there's no way he could do that now.
Surely he can, though.
No.
Because comedy's still safe. Comedy has to
No,
be safe.
dude. No. Yeah, but
God
it's not.
damn it. This
No, but it
episode-
wasn't comedy. He
this
did that
episode-
shit. He
this
did that in
episode
public.
just extended by another fucking hour.
He just did that in
I
public.
don't think it was out. I don't think it was real. I think
Yeah,
all
no,
staged.
it was
I think
real, dude.
comedy.
It was not staged. He'll tell you, like, he totally disassociates with all that stuff. Like, that's his old life. Like, that was real shit. Like, he would go and do that and fucking have people record him. Like, he got, yes, dude, none of that was staged.
None of it.
No.
Because my favorite Amazing Racist video is when
He gets all the Mexicans in the back of the truck and takes them to
the
ICE.
immigration office.
Yeah, dude. No, the one of them punched him. That wasn't
Yeah.
staged. Like, that was real.
Dave Chappelle is the man. Dave Chappelle can do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
Comedy is sacred. And I fully believe that I've always believed the Amazing Racist was all staged. But you disagree with me.
It was not staged.
Get on
at all.
YouTube and look up the Amazing Racist. Because
It
if his
wasn't
videos
staged, dude.
haven't been canceled, which I'm sure that they could cancel YouTube videos that they have been. But yeah, man, comedy's got to stay sacred. Like, look, because sometimes things are just funny.
He's a comedian now, like a real comedian.
That's why I believe it was staged.
But no, he wasn't a comedian until after that,
I don't know.
dude.
I don't know.
Dude, he almost got killed.
I don't know.
It's
I don't know. I can't, because all the production that went into that, like, you don't think those actual guys that he picked up and put in his pickup truck would be like, hey man, why are there cameras everywhere? What the fuck?
I
is
don't
going
think he
on?
had that many cameras. I think it was like a shitty, like little fucking GoPro kind of thing. Like, it's not very good quality, most
It's
of
not
it.
great quality, but
Yeah, like, I don't think he had.
this is from The Amazing Racist was big in like 2000. I want to say probably 10.
I don't
like
think it
around
was
that
that. I
time,
think it was before
2010.
that. It was before that.
Before that,
Yeah, it was like when I was in high school, like early high school, I think. Like,
Yeah.
Like camera technology, like they wouldn't have. I don't think he had big cameras and stuff.
I don't know. I want to research that because I always thought it was staged from day one. That's the first video of his I ever saw was when he picked up all the Mexicans to like take him to work and took him to the immigration office.
He did a bunch, dude.
And again, in my head, this is a comedy video.
He used to dress up like a Klan member and go to like in gas stations carrying a big old cross, being like, you guys got a lighter? I'm like, what the it wasn't like, dude, that like, and people beat his ass. Like he got his ass kicked a bunch.
Right. I always thought it was comedy.
No, dude.
Yeah.
I
he
don't was just one of those idiots that like when YouTube first came out, he was like doing all this dumb shit and people just blowing up because it was so stupid and people could actually watch it on the internet.
I
now.
wish YouTube was a thing when I was probably 19, 20. JT and Andy and I had our apartment. Like, that's when I wish YouTube was a thing.
Yeah, dude.
Because we did some dumb shit. We had like a 30-person kegger in our upstairs apartment. Upstairs, like 2-bedroom with a den apartment.
Dude.
We bought 2 kegs of beer and had like 30 people over.
Dude, do you remember that party that they threw that kid threw in Michigan like not too long ago? Like it was he was trying to reenact the Project X thing. Like it wasn't too long ago.
Yeah.
Kid in Michigan threw this party and like he was on the news because like I'm pretty sure like the police were trying to charge him with stuff or whatever. He's like, I did not make these people come here and drink. Like that's on them. Like cause he was 21, but people are driving from all over the country to go to this fucking party.
Really?
I swear to God, Allie knows the guy.
What do you have to do
He's from Michigan, dude.
to get that?
I don't know. He's from Michigan,
I
though.
want people from all over the country to tune into this stupid fucking podcast once a week. We can't get that, but these guys come from all over the country to go to this party?
Yeah.
What did he say he had?
Dude, I don't know that he said anything.
Taco bar?
I don't know that he said anything.
Margarita machine?
I think they had so many people in the house. The house was condemned because it like fucked the house up.
He said the house was haunted, didn't he?
I don't know what he did, dude. Look it up. Look up the biggest party in Michigan. Like look up huge Michigan party.
I'm gonna research that.
He was literally on the news. Like it was fucking huge. But
we have to do this show from a haunted house to get
Allie
people to
knows
watch
the
it.
fucking kid that did it. Like she knows. Like.
Are we talking about Hoosier?
Who's Hoosier?
I don't know. Must not be. This is all news to me. I don't know. Tyler's bestowing this information on me. But I want to research that. Yeah. Biggest party in Michigan. Screw that. I'll throw you a party right here. Oh, man. Are we about to put 2022 in the books, bro? Mm-hmm. About over, isn't it?
About over.
About over mind snacking. We get to say it. I'm excited that we get to say it. She goes, never mind. You're not talking about him. I just showed up.
Oh, he had 2 DJs, a fire thrower, go-go dancers, and strippers.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, dude. Hinton Township.
You can get all that for a couple $1,000.
Okay, so right here, Hinton Township, we had Allie's family Christmas at the Hinton Town, like the Hinton Hall thing. Like,
yeah?
That's where it was at. Yeah, so this shit was like right next door. His name was Taylor. Yeah. He said Saturday night started out as planned as a birthday party for a friend, but it quickly grew to more than 2,000 people.
Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Like, how do you do that?
That's balling, man. That's the power of social media. It's the only thing I can think of.
I don't know how. Yeah, someone drove all day during the day,
Miles.
all day during the party day, and they came all the way from Tampa.
God damn.
Yeah.
So from Tampa.
There were 6 drug overdoses and reported sexual assault.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah, they were like trying to pin it on the guy, and he's like, dude, I didn't tell any one of these people to fucking come here and do drugs or anything. Like, they're like, oh, they OD'd because of your party. He's like, I didn't force anything down their throat.
Right.
Like, he's like, I just organized this little bitty party for my friends, and next thing you know, 2,000 people are here.
Right.
I wonder how. Yeah, dude, I don't know.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool. I'm sorry. And I feel bad for the overdoses and all that because that's fucking terrible. But just to get the word out there so much that people want to drive from Tampa to go to your party?
He said all people were everyone was pointing their fingers at him, and he was like, "Hey, the cop said that there was a lot of 14-year-old kids here all night long. So if you're their parents, you should be looking at a reflection of yourself, figuring out what the hell you're doing wrong, that letting them be out all night long at my house." Like he was like turning around on all the parents.
Wow.
That's fucking up, though, dude.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, I don't know how he got. I assume it had to have been. Like I assume it had to have been
Yeah.
promoted on social media. But still, 2,000 people.
That's a lot of people to come to a party.
Yeah.
We get to say it. I'm pretty excited about this. one of the biggest dad jokes of all time. We get to say it. But before we say it,
Oh God.
Tyler, do you have any final thoughts for tonight?
I do not.
No? Nothing? Wow. All right.
I usually don't have any final thoughts.
Not usually. Not a bad show. Sat here and talked for fucking ever with no plan.
Yeah.
We do that a lot. A lot of times we'll have all this shit planned and it lasts an hour. We come in with no plan. It's 9:41 p.m. We're still fucking talking.
I gotta go home and finish some countertop stuff.
Yeah, get that shit done. Well, for Tyler, me, I'm Sean B. We're going to get out of here.
Nope. We gotta say it. See you
ya
next year.
All right.
Got him, dude.
We didn't plan that. You just knew what I was talking about. You're fucking awesome.
I knew it, dude.
We didn't plan that. That's so great. Cheers, Jimmy. Cheers, Miles. Everybody in the comments. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. We will
See you
see you
next
next
year.
year. Bye. Oh, man. I didn't fade.